have my grain siding frame and the siding thing I'll be showing on this video. This is a track route diagram, but they always have near a frame. This is the homemade one I made for the grain loop. You see the grain loop's up here on the table. Where's the camera up? This is the grain loop I built all myself. It's got the one siding number 2, siding 5. What means lever 5 controls that siding on that side. This lever 2 controls that points there. Lever 1 controls signal 1. That's the only signal on the signal. So I'm going to add 2 signals there. One's going to be made right here. One right here with the dot where the crosses are. Then 2 there where the other crosses are. You know they label 2 the same. In real life, they haven't used the same lever control system, but I'm going to have to say I've got a 6 lever frame. Lever 2, and I'll pull it back. It's hard to get the frame in there when I get the thing going, so let me just pull this lever back. I'll move over here. Here, 5. No, set to 5 prime, do the video of it, put resetting. I'll do that start on this side as well. For my fans who want to get these lever frames in Victoria, this was the last one they had in Metro Hobbies. I don't know if they do them anymore though. If you want to get these, you have to go on the Culvert or DC Concepts site and you can sort them on there. Lever 1 is hooked up, lever 2 is hooked up, these 2 levers aren't hooked up yet, lever 2 isn't hooked up, but lever 5 is. But when I have the signals here, the 3 will control those 2 signals, lever 4 will control those and 6 will control that. So I'm going to show the T-class moving in the siding now, so I'll pull this. It'll go via the grain loop. As a building, I'm going to do myself a grain mill on this thing as well, or grain silo storage thing. Now you pull either 5 mums because I haven't put it, won't go through. Wobble the lever a bit, didn't click over. Yeah, lever fuzz will be a bit of an issue, I've got to repair the lever contacts. Now put it back. Now go find the signs. This is a simple sample. I need to table at 2 point motors for the points and 1 for the semaphore. My mum's using a torch to cover light up the thing. Now, I'm going to stop this and hit the grain coppers now. Right, try and torch under here. If the camera phone can't see where the point motors are. That's point motor for the one siding on one side. Another siding on this. Another wiring is the interlocking part for the frame. When there's before. So when lever 1's pulled back, it locks the points, and when lever 2's pulled back, it locks the semaphore. I'll pull the points down. I'm going to pull the semaphore back. Nothing happens. If I put the lever 1 back and then reset the points, it works. Now if I put lever 2 back for the points, I don't switch over off, but lever 1 back. You heard the semaphore reset and then the points changed. I'm going to have the exact same method on this siding one day, but not now. But that's just the levers are more awesome. It gives a more awesome way to have an actual frame to control points and doing it with toggle switches. Like these types. So this is for my DC running. I've just up temporary just so I can run DC models on this layout, and I'm not using DCC forward. See, it wants to T. Push that emergency stop button in, just to isolate the DCC, would you? Now if I push the switch down, it runs DCC way. This is for my friends' trains. If you visit the trains over to one of my local Hayden, when you're bringing more trains over, it runs on DC. I can just use this switch as the control button for the DC mode on this layout. Because you know all my models on a DCC. This is even DCC, but with my decodes I only use a dual function. So I can run them on DC or DCC, it doesn't actually matter. Except for A66 and 109. I'll show you if I pull that back. Now these points are not set up for DC, it's for DCC, so that's got the metal in there, keeps them alive for the whole time. But with DC points you want to have it oscillating the siding, but with mine it's not set that way. So if I reset the points, all this one over, I don't think it'll go through though. Maybe it will. Now I've got that way, so if I do run a train up bump with that, the points reset will just run through alright. This switch has it off in the centre. When I'm running DC, this switch is always off. But when I'm running DC, it runs fine. This is mainly for my model trams that switch is for, but for my friends' model trams they can run on DC. I'll put this in the siding. But now I'm going to put it back on the DCC mode now. When the switch is in, now this train does run on DCC as well. I don't think it did go up. This train is running now on DCC. Lever 2 back. Now because I did make the points in time. And that's running on DCC as well. So my trains are all dual function set for. If you did run A6 on DCC, it would run as normal, but the sound would just run and wouldn't be able to stop. Helps to release the brake first. Couple I forget to change the direction of the lever. Lever 5 has to be pulled back now. The other black one next to it. No, pull it again. Yep, that worked. Because when I was on that real train in the Barron Railway, I forgot to change the direction lever. And I when I was about to go forward, I went backwards by mistake, not forwards. Pull it back. I need to have it back. I'm going to go straight for this straight line now. Put it back. This is Summer 4. Leave it like it is now, please. Well, that's the end of the video, so I'm going to pop these trains up and then go back inside the house.